welcome to my channel and merry Christmas. I hope you're making every moment of this season count. You are spending a quality time with your family members and all your loved ones. After all, what else? God has given us the most expensive and at the same time priceless gift, which is life. So there is no reason to worry. I saw a post on Instagram which was talking about how they recorded a lot of cases on acute MI, that's heart attack, during or after such seasons like Christmas Eve, national holidays, sports events, and so on. And I was like, how did this trigger heart attack? Do you need to break a bank before you can be happy in such seasons? I think no. You just share with love the little you have among your loved ones. After all, what is necessary is the genuine love you are showing to them and not the show off that you have to do. Let's continue our discussion on obesity and overweight. But for the meantime, if you've not watched that of part 1, you pause the video here and you start from there to get the whole concept. Thank you. The first question I got from our discussion on obesity and overweight was, is obesity and overweight all that serious? And the answer to the question is yes, it is very serious and one of the common medical conditions. So from today, if you do not know your body mass index, please, you have to know, either from any of your health personnel or you yourself. You based on the formula I gave from the first video, you base on it to calculate your body mass index to know whatever ahead, whether you are underweight, that one too is another medical condition, you are normal, or you are overweight or obese. And even if you are obese, which class will reclassify you? So there is the need to know your body mass index. Talk about complications of obesity. Let's say you are obese and you've ignored the situation, you are not managing it. At the long run, what will happen? You can have a whole lot of medical conditions. You can have type 2 sugar disease, that's diabetes mellitus. I talked about it when we were discussing it. Obesity can cause insulin resistance, which will cause that condition. There can also be cardiovascular diseases, there can be high blood pressure, there can be stroke, there can be poor wound healing, there can be cancer, there can be osteoarthritis. All these conditions, I have talked about it. You can watch my videos, previous ones, to get details. There can be even depression as a result of isolation from people. You can socialize. There can also be metabolic syndromes. There can be obstructive sleep apneas, like difficulties when breathing and even sleeping as well. There can be a whole lot of conditions. So please take notes and know your body mass index and know the further actions to be taken. So considering the complications we are talking about, you can now agree that obesity can cause a lot of harm. It can even cause fatty liver disease because the liver is big within your abdomen, and if there is central or abdominal obesity, that's accumulation of fat at that location, it can easily affect your liver. And there can also be hernia. I have talked about hernia, so if you want more details, you can watch some of my previous videos. So it can cause hernia. It can also cause sexual disorders, yes, prostate, that one too I have talked about it. You can watch from my previous video. And there can be also high cholesterol. So sometimes create time for yourself, for your health. Go to the hospital, make some investigations which are necessary. Check your sugar level, check how your thyroid is functioning, check how your liver too is functioning, your kidney. A whole lot of investigations which will give you idea about your body, because your health, you deserve to be healthy. And it's very about management of obesity and overweight. In terms of managing obesity and overweight, first of all, go to the hospital. Let us diagnose you and know whether you are obese or overweight. And from there, your doctors will help you to know the cause of your obesity or your overweight. And after the notification of the cause, you yourself be aware of your value. Let's say you were weighing, your body mass index, it was 35 or 40. Yes, you are obese. What goal will you set for yourself? You have to set a goal for yourself that, let's say I'm 35. Okay, then I will make sure by the end of the month or next month I will reduce from 35 to 30. So through that goals, that means you are involving in helping yourself. It won't be only the medications or maybe your doctor's advice, but you also, you've admitted to help yourself, because obesity is like addiction. Yes, because food will by all means be part, and inactivities also will be part. So due to input and expenditure has also led to your obesity, or can be a cause of your obesity. So if you do not accept in order to help yourself, it will be very difficult. So from there, if there is the need for your doctors to maybe introduce you to dietitians, they will help you in order to, based upon the kind of work you do, whether you live a sedentary lifestyle or you are a laborer or whatever work you do, based upon it to calculate maybe your calories or the diets that you have to take. They will base on it to help you, and there can be changes. And even if there is no changes, they can introduce some medications which will also help. If all this you are passing through and still you are doing exercise and there is no changes, and if there is the need to conduct surgery, that ones we have some series of surgery which can help to suppress maybe your stomach glands production or your pancreas, to help in the lipids also, to make you reduce weight and be healthy. Please, I will advise you, right now the demand and supply is having effects on body mass index. People are introducing a lot of medications. They are influencers, they may not be professional doctors, so take notes and know the differences. Don't go and inject anything, any chemicals within you, those maybe skinny drips and other, I don't know how they call them, but be extra vigilant, because a professional doctor will give you medication and they know everything about what they are administering. They know your history and they base upon it to choose a medication which won't cause any bad effects on you. They know the effects of the drug, they know the contraindications, they know the mechanism of actions before they will give medication to you. So I will advise you to be very careful. And thanks for watching, because right now everybody wants a flat tummy, others want even to go underweight, which is also not good. So this is determine what to sell. Yes, what's the market to sell, and it is causing more harm. So be very careful. Like my videos, share, comment and subscribe, and see you next week.